What's up, everybody? This is Scorching Sanity here, and I am joined by Zecarddealer.
Hey yo, what's poppin', you guys?
We are back with part 5 of the Quarry.
It's part 5 already?
Yeah, yeah. Trying to remember where we are in the game. I just know it's
Oh,
getting
wow.
pretty serious. I think Jacob's still naked in the game. Oh yeah, he's naked. Oh, he went back for Emma, and yeah.
Jesus Christ. Jeez. Fuck! Oh, man. God, this night sucks ass. Emma, is that you?
Oh, great. All right. That's an invisible wall.
That's where you came from.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to explore so I can make sure I get like a tarot card. Wait, am I where she was? No, wait.
Yeah. I remember there was a boardwalk that she was walking on.
It's hard to tell because she was on her phone fucking making TikToks the whole time. You're gonna get some splinters in those feet, boy.
Well, that bodes ill. Fucking hell.
What just happened? Was the board loose or something? I didn't see anything.
I think so. Because he stepped on it, and when he stepped on it, his foot came out.
That was a weird bird noise.
Pretty sure it was a bird.
I just heard meow.
Isn't that a noise that I would make?
Yeah. Is that a camera? I got a memory card. The memory card from a broken and dirty camera lost in the woods.
Hmm.
Who had a camera? Nobody.
Maybe
Nobody
there's
that I
something-
know of. Oh, I can look at that later.
If you remember it.
Well, I don't have to remember it. The game will. It's usually how it works is like the game automatically recognizes you have an extra piece of inventory and it
Oh,
uses
baby,
it.
I literally thought you were about to fall into that platform and not walk down a set of
Yeah,
stairs.
no. It was just. This poor dude.
Oh, God. Where the hell is she?
He wasn't running.
What is that? Did it see him? Dude, what the fuck? That thing is so tall compared to him. Damn, Jacob got moves. Punch it! Oh, okay. Probably wouldn't have done anything.
Run, bro, run.
Dude, what the fuck? It's gotta be the one that killed Emma. I still don't understand why her body was moved. I'm gonna have to hold my breath, aren't I?
Fucking exhausted.
Oh shit. Did I pick the wrong decision? Should I have ran? No, I'm gonna wait. Just make sure it's all good. I fucked up so hard. I fucked up so fucking hard. I thought I fucked up. Because it was red and then it stopped and I was like, maybe I'll just give it more time. And then it turned red again. A lot of good that did you. It's still after you. Oh, you went right over that bear trap, dude. You were lucky. What is this?
He's in the middle of a bunch of bear traps.
I only see one.
Baby, there's like 6 or 7.
Don't eat.
Fuck! Ah! Shit! Ah!
They
Ah!
were all like around in a big circle and he was just standing.
Fuck! Shit!
What would pulling free have done? Messed up my leg like really bad?
Yeah, it probably would have ripped your foot from your ankle.
Look, you could.
You just knocked him out.
Why? Probably because
Because
he's
that
making too much.
hurts.
Probably because he's making too much noise.
And because it hurts.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go.
Oh no, Emma.
Is she like one of those hunter dudes?
I don't think so.
Should we do something?
What can we do? She's dead.
I mean, with the body.
That's Kaylee Hackett.
Mr. H's daughter? I thought she went home with her brother.
Kaylee.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yeah,
is that not Emma?
I thought so too.
Oh man, poor Kaylee.
Nick,
You smell so good.
You all right there, bud? Maybe dial it back a bit, huh?
Fuck off, Caitlin.
Whoa.
He's gonna eat her.
Nick, what do you...
Taste you.
Hey!
That explains why that body's there.
Come
That's
here.
not Emma.
Ugh, Nick, what the hell? Ugh, get off! Ugh, watch out, I said get off!
Is he
He's
going?
gonna eat that body.
Was the body alive? Oh.
Are you okay? I just wanted him to stop.
Dude!
Not gonna help Nick.
Hey, it's okay. You're okay.
I got you.
What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
I don't know.
He's so cold.
Okay, let's get him in the pool house. Dry him off.
All right, let's do this.
Just try to rest.
I'm sorry.
Quit moving so much. It's pretty clean from what I could tell. I mean, it's not bleeding. But you need to see a doctor. Look, this is all I've got left from the nurse's station.
Ooh, fun.
You better hope we find you some real help before they wear off. We need to be keeping a record of everything that happens. For the police.
Yeah, dead girl in the pool needs some explaining, huh?
Easy, man.
Maybe like photos, whatever we can. I've got a funny feeling the cops are not going to want to believe any of this crazy shit unless we've got some hard proof.
From now on, if you got your phone and you see something, take a photo or a video or whatever.
Yeah. You okay over there, Abby? Look, why don't you look around and see if you can find anything to help make Nick more comfortable?
Invisible wall.
I wonder where Caleb is.
After a recent piece of camp history, a younger Ryan enjoying his time at camp with Chris Hackett's kids, Caleb and Kylie.
One of which we just found dead.
Yes. Oop-de-doo. That's so fun. Not really. Okay. There was something right here. Yeah.
Probably a towel. What?
This place was so different like 12 hours ago.
Yeah. Do I get back down there to him?
Act like I've played this before.
Here, that better?
Thanks.
Is that really all I needed to do?
Yo, something is not right with that boy.
Dude is real sick.
Did you see how he freaked out in the water?
Yeah, he was like a fish out of water. Right?
Sure.
You know, something was weird when I tried to clean his wounds, too, at the lodge.
What do you mean?
Well, all of his clothes were bloody, but I couldn't find where he was bit, or scratched, or whatever. He just kept moving around, like he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Huh.
Rabies?
He's not frothing at the mouth.
I think Abby would beg to differ. Yeah, and isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
Hydrophobia, yeah. But I think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just getting wet. This was like,
Like my cat in the bathtub.
yeah.
Abby,
Yeah?
can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you like me?
Nick.
Please, just tell me.
I've really enjoyed spending time with you this summer.
That's such
Such what?
such a cop-out answer.
Her hair.
Abby,
What?
I've got something to ask you.
Will you marry me? I swear.
Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you like me, Abby?
Nick, I do like you.
No, you don't. You don't like me at all, do you?
What do you mean?
Tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth.
God, I sure know how to pick 'em.
What?
Not really very smart, are you? Poor stupid
Jesus.
Abby.
Stop.
Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't you. I mean, this isn't you.
Whoa!
Bruh.
Abby.
Abby, everything okay?
Her hair.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Bro, he did that with one hand. Oh. pick up a gun?
I chose wrong. I chose wrong. He would have changed regardless. Oh my god. Baby? Baby?
Yeah, but he might have actually like.
His skin popped off.
Yeah, it did. He might have actually killed you though if you didn't shoot him.
His skin popped off. Like a button. Baby? He's bald. And skinless.
Oh,
I killed him.
I mean, dead people don't usually jump out of windows and run into the forest.
Abby, he was gonna hurt you. You were defending yourself.
I don't know that for sure.
I do.
No.
It was you or him. And, well, that definitely wasn't him.
Man, this is so fucked.
Whoa. Hey!
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck is Chris Hackett?
oh God!
Who was that?
You didn't read the subtitle?
Laura?
Who's there?
I need your help. Please.
Who are you?
My name is Laura Kearney.
So?
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never
That's
showed
the one
up?
person that never showed up.
You and the
Well,
guy.
her and
what's his
Max.
name?
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute. I think that we should listen to her inside.
I mean, yeah, I'm letting her.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door. Slowly. Just keep your hands up, okay?
Okay.
The way she said it, she's like, okay.
What happened? Baby, what?
Was that the end of Ryan? That's it?
Here we are again. Just you and me. Why don't we take another look at what you've found? Justice. An eye for an eye. Not exactly in some cases, but cause and effect. Actions and consequences. There's a balance to everything, and we all play a part in making sure the scales aren't tipped. The moon. How poignant. Tonight of all nights. To harness your fear and anxiety and turn them into intuition. If you can do this and plan ahead, your cunning might just save your life. Now tell me, would you like to delve deeper into one of many possible futures? Make your choice.
Oh. I can look at one or the other. Because we never gotten two at one time. The moon, because I'm still thinking these guys are some weird form of werewolf or some kind of shit. That looks like a flashback. Yep, that was a flashback.
Off you go then. Chop, chop. One down, remember. Isn't that terribly exciting?
You mean 2 down? Because I got 2. We got 2. So who's it now? Because apparently it's not Ryan. Is it going to go straight to Laura? Because we're going to see a flashback. Nope.
So, why didn't you come?
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night early. That was our mistake.
Laura. Yep, here we go.
June 25th at 3:27. I'm guessing a.m.
Flashback.
She's probably shot by a horse tranquilizer. There goes Max.
He's not dead.
Should I call out?
Max.
Come here. Come on. Get in there. Fucking do it.
Maybe I shouldn't have called out.
You goddamn kids.
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
You can't just.
Shut up! This is an interrogation. I ask, you answer. Name.
Laura Kearney.
Who are you traveling with? And what is your relationship?
Max Brinley, he's my boyfriend.
Where were you headed last night?
To Hackett's Quarry summer camp. You already know this. What have you done with Max?
No. I ask, you answer. That's how this works.
Well, I'm not saying shit until you tell me where Max is.
Said so.
You can't keep us here. I know what this is. This is an illegal detainment. They are waiting for us at Hackett's Quarry, and pretty soon they're gonna figure out we're missing. I want a lawyer.
You finished?
North Kill County.
Guess that sheriff's badge doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't believe in the law.
Excuse me?
We didn't do anything. You locked us up. Explain that to me.
Lady, I don't think you have any idea what kind of shit you just stepped into. There is shit, and then there's shit.
Please, will you just stop fucking around with me and tell me what the fuck is going on? What the hell attacked us last night, and why did you arrest us, you goddamn maniac? Take me to Max! Right now!
you try that shit with me.
Hey! Hey, you! Asshole! You wanna tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me!
Maybe the cop was shooting the creature that attacked Max.
Maybe.
Max!
Maybe he was.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of all mixed up, but more or less intact, I think. Laura,
Yeah?
why am I naked?
What?
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell, and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere. I mean, what the fuck happened?
So I think my theory is the cop was actually trying to stop them from going because he knew what was happening. And so that's why he kept telling them to go to the hotel. And when he followed them because he knew they went there, and he, I think he probably shot the creature that attacked Max or something.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense on why Max would be naked.
Because he's probably already turned. He's probably a thing now, or something, or he knows it. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I was kind of hoping you could tell me what happened.
I feel like I remember bits and pieces, but none of it makes any sense.
Yeah, same. I feel like... Were we drugged? I feel like maybe we were drugged.
By a cop? Do they do that? Who does this guy think he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah.
Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill. That's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better. I got to look at his name badge and...
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey! Did I say you could talk to each other?
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
Yeah, it's a free country, Officer Oat. For brains. Shit.
What? He's like, those are the worst insults I've ever heard.
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars. Come on. Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere, we can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy. Hey! Stop struggling.
Hey! Leave him alone!
Yeah, leave me alone, asshole.
Both of you shut up.
Fuck you!
I said shut up!
Hey! Hey, you can't treat us like this! You're hurting it! Hey! Okay. Okay. Think, Laura, think. There's gotta be something in here you can use. What's this? Not a chance.
I need some sort of lever.
So she's gonna try to get out.
Not a bent
That
spoon.
could work.
You'd think they would, like, you know, just take anything out of that jail cell
Yeah,
before they
this
put
ought
someone
to
else
do
in
it.
it.
Yes.
Where's that gonna get you? Did you get the book?
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey! What the fuck is that supposed to mean, asshole? Hey, you can't just leave us in here!
Hey! Come back! Fuck! Son of a binky bonky.
What is
Pinky
wrong with-
bonky.
Dude, it's so weird.
How'd it go in there? You sing like a canary?
Nothing to sing about.
I'm sure you've got plenty to confess.
Well, that may be true, but I don't think he's too interested in how I cheated off Mikey Washington in 8th grade chem.
Really, though? What happened?
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning, and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh. Rude.
What's with the lights?
I don't know, but I kind of like it.
Oh, hey, did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett.
Is he the brother,
You
the
think
one
he's
in the
related
picture?
to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean... What?
Like some kind of setup, a trap. I don't know. Chris Hackett and Sheriff Hackett, there's no way that's a coincidence.
Okay.
They must be related.
Well, what does that prove?
They knew we were coming. Maybe it's some kind of kidnapping, extortion, conspiracy.
That's a pretty big jump.
I'm just trying to get out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
Stop. Come on, lighten up.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
What?
Can't you ever accept what's happening? Sometimes shit is just shit. And not everything's some challenge for you to overcome.
Good
Actually,
point.
yeah, it is. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna study to be a vet, and you're gonna,
What? I'm gonna what?
I saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter for college. I found it in your bag.
You were poking around in my stuff?
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
I was embarrassed.
Wait, your grades were good and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck! You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I'm sorry, Max. This really sucks.
Hey, it's not the worst thing to happen this summer. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it from you.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
In the summer.
Do what?
Okay,
In
let's
what
just
world is
focus
this
on
not the
getting
worst
out
thing
of
that
here
happened?
for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into that... whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
Do you think it was a good idea to have lied to him?
About hitting a pothole?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he probably knew we were lying. He was acting really strange.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but... I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like... nobody else around.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
Hackett,
So we're
Hackett.
supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by... something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up.
I was
Like-
just
like,
thinking
I
that.
vividly
Like,
remember
I'm pretty sure I got him in the
these
neck.
teeth ripping into you.
What is messed up about that is... Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
What if,
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Are you out of
Goddamn mine? Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck?
It's a great transition. Great.
What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like zombies, aliens, time hopping Draculas.
Ryan, right?
Yeah.
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
Whatever.
Would it really be so crazy with all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick?
His skin
The
popped
thing on
off.
the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
But that is the
Okay, you
rational
were not
explanation.
talking so rational when you separated my hand from the rest of my body.
You told me to.
And if it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
What?
You did the right thing.
See? She's got a whole poem about it.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish, then you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it.
I think she just showed them her eye.
Mm-hmm.
The next few weeks were long. The cop kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him. Max and I
They were in there
we
for 2
talked
months.
a lot. As much as we could about what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there.
Wait, what's under that other camera?
I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the ETBT tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Okay, so let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know, I think we could crack him.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until he can figure out a way to get rid of us. Permanently.
I mean, he already doesn't like you, so I don't know about that.
I think we should try. I mean, if he was gonna kill us, we'd be dead by now.
So what's he waiting for?
Look, if this doesn't work, we try to escape. Deal?
Yeah. Deal. So, alright, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah,
Flash of boobs.
okay.
Why did he look like that?
Hey, hey! T-Money! Can I call you T-Money?
Why? You can call me Officer Hackett.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
I can think of 7.
Really? 7?
Failure to comply, trespassing, dangerous driving, breaking and entering, resisting arrest, endangering local wildlife. And you keep calling me names.
Yeah, but aside from all that,
Okay.
look. There's no reason why we can't change things. Why does it all have to be so ugly all the time?
Oh. I see what you're doing. Well, it's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole!
Max! We know what's going on. We know Max is a werewolf. Full moon's in a few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it.
He didn't say she was wrong.
I said, take your fucking clothes off!
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up.
You gonna lock her in
Have a
there with
seat.
him? Oh, nope, he's gonna watch.
Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
Should I?
Help! Hey, he's got his held prisoner at the police station! Help us!
Who was that? Over.
Nothing.
That's Bobby's
On my
voice.
way. Over. That was pretty stupid.
Hey, you can't just leave me here!
Yes, I can.
Max?
He looks bad.
He probably exploded like Nick did.
It still drives me insane that they were so normal about it. Like, no one ever mentioned the fact that his skin exploded off his body.
Yeah.
They were just like, oh, you shot him and he jumped out a window. Yeah, but that's not the worst thing that happened.
Max, tell me exactly what you're feeling.
Laura, I don't feel so good.
Not good like how?
I don't know, just...
His voice.
Come closer, let me see your eyes.
I think I better stay back.
Max, I need to observe you.
Yeah, he's gonna jump out at her.
Is this fucking close enough for you, bitch?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Max?
He's gonna explode.
Oh, there, that's how it happened to her eye. I figured. Wait. How does she not get infected?
She probably ripped her eye
Scooped
out.
fucking eyeball out, I bet, yeah. But still got her here.
Fuck! So much for depth perception. Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
Should I go over there? I'm gonna just keep to the wall.
Why was she just trying to like walk past this cell? And also, it's like she's acting like she didn't know.
Let me go this way.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a werewolf down there. Why are the werewolves hairless?
Because clearly they lost their skin there, baby. Oh, that was her. I was like, there's bloody footsteps.
Yeah,
But
we're going, there might be a tarot card in there. Always gotta be sure.
I want to see her eyeball in the sink. I don't see it. Fuck, I really wanted to see her eyeball. That would have been dope. At least to me, it would have been dope. Where should I go?
What are you hiding, Travis?
A letter instructing those behind the bizarre yet bona fide podcast to stop investigating Haggett's Quarry. Does he not know that this happened to her?
I don't think he's even there.
Hello?
It's weird.
So,
Not so much a hint as a slap in the face.
why would there be a hint for your password? I don't know if you remember, but when we were Ryan and Dylan before all this started happening, we were in Chris Hackett's office, and there was a photo that said Chackett and Thackett, and they were like, well, clearly Chackett is Chris Hackett, so who's Thackett?
Anne
That's him.
Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are. Locked. Figures. But I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping, or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess. Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Wait for what? Cop? Not gonna cheat. Oh.
Mama's boy. 56. That means he was born in 1965.
So we have the year.
1965. Nothing else in here. What?
A lot of stuff.
This must be what he used to knock me out. I can hide this in my cell.
Where are you gonna carry it until you get to your cell?
Upper butt. Is there a room I haven't gone in?
I need to lie down.
Should I take her to go lie down?
No, we need to get that password. I mean, I can't imagine what would happen if you don't go lie down. I mean, she clearly lives. There's no way for her to die because this is 2 months in the past, or at least this is like a month in the past.
Whoever was
I don't know
wearing
what
this
happened.
can't be doing too well.
Is there really nothing else?
You would think that was.
There's literally nothing else.
While the town of North Kill lay there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
Yeah, I just hid the syringe in the wall. Oh well, I guess I'll give up on the code. See, there's a reason to continue looking.
Then continue looking. see it?
Is that a calendar?
But clearly I freaking missed something.
Told you there was something here.
July 7th
July 7th?
of 1965. I'm just waiting for him to pop out of nowhere.
Please don't say that.
Not Matt.
Yeah, I know. Only thing that worries me is that she kept saying, I need to go to sleep. Like, I'm like, what's going to happen if you don't go to sleep? Go ahead.
Fuck yeah.
Why does the cursor move like that? You heard this shit? We gotta shut it down. What? I didn't read it all. Can you handle it? Chris.
Weren't hikers at all, but ghost hunters who went in search of answers and fell victim to the mercy of the hag of Hackett's Quarry, never to be seen again.
Like us. Except for the fell victim to the mercy of the blah 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 part.
We're more like, ghost investigators?
Spectre sleuths?
Sure.
So, what happened next?
Well, according to reports from the local paper, the North Kill Gazette, some hay bales caught fire during the opening night, and that spread pretty quickly. Before they knew it, the whole place was up in smoke, including the show's leading lady and her alleged baby boy.
What is that static? What information did I get out of that? Did I learn anything from that?
You learned about the podcast. And you learned about the Hag of Hackett's Quarry. And that people just disappear.
You still having fun over there, Max? That's a good boy, Max. Good thing you already have a dog's name.
Maybe.
What? That was our dog's name.
Yeah.
I don't mean that everybody with the name Max has a dog's name. That was some creepy ass music. You want to shut your cell or anything like that, you know? Make you feel a little more safe. Oh.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
But... Me too.
Oh, he's gonna get weird about it, isn't he? Or not.
Happy?
I'll brew some coffee.
But remember that vision that old lady gave? That was the vision of Laura stabbing him in the neck with a syringe.
Yeah, because you're gonna have the option to do that, I'm sure.
What's this?
An education. Watch. Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean.
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just 'cause you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
That made no sense.
What?
That's me talking to you.
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Wait. How did Max get his skin back?
It happens during a full moon, then you go back to normal.
So, how is your family involved?
My family is down at the bottom of a well.
What?
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
Right, so you're the one at the top of the well with a rope? And...
Yes. That was obvious.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it.
Just forget it. Let's see how smart you really are.
What is this?
Information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
That's how it works. You kill the one that turned you, and you're cured. Well, you don't have to do that. I'm just telling you, since you set the controller down. I don't know. That's a good idea.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on. And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now too?
No. Scratches don't do it.
Oh.
Only bites.
Are you sure about that?
That's why Abby's fine.
Pretty sure.
But what about Dylan and his hand?
They cut it off, remember?
So what's the plan?
Well, that's where I'm hoping you'll come in.
Me.
Yeah. 'Cause your studies.
I haven't even started.
Well, you're the best option I got. I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's gotta be some science. And you do science. Look, take some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning. Seen enough?
What did he give him?
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
I'm guessing he took a video of him turning. I don't know.
Yeah, but then he would have seen her put the syringe.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Well, fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hey, Laura?
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know. But it was.
We're gonna fix you, Max. I promise. I promise.
Let me in there. Chris! I know they're in there. Who? The counselor that didn't show up. How'd you find out? Bobby told me. Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You're still here? That's fucked up. Fucking bet one of them, Chris. What was I supposed to do? What was that?
He did it?
You shot me. I'm telling Mom.
Thank your lucky stars it wasn't silver.
I'm telling. What's your plan? You can't keep him here forever.
I'm handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb, and
Are
you
those
know it.
hikers? That fucking journalist?
Damn it, Travis. What are we gonna do now?
Whatever happened to we're all in this together? Shh, man. Let's go to my office. We shouldn't talk here.
No shit.
Max!
So
Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No. He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Yeah, then that's our cure. That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
Maybe it
Tomorrow
wasn't
we're getting out of
for-
here. I'm gonna get Travis done and kill Chris Hackett.
yeah, so
Help her! Laura needs help! Laura? Laura, are you okay?
oh shit.
God damn it. What the hell's going on?
Laura?
Fuck.
Are you just gonna... Does he just have silver bullets lying around? So Chris locked himself up to protect himself from, like, to protect people around him, to go killing people or whatever, probably. That's why he locked himself in the basement.
Well, maybe I should consider acting as my major.
Ah,
That far?
because they're all actors.
We should go before he wakes
Yeah.
up.
And so he was protecting them from going there and finding him a day early, because they went a day early. And they went, and she was like, I see someone down there, he needs help, or whatever. And they went down there, and yeah. He shot Chris, is what he just said. He shot Chris. He said, you're lucky it wasn't silver. He had to shoot Chris to stop him from killing
We
Max.
should grab our stuff.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
What is it?
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
That fucking whispering is so weird.
It's coming from behind that door.
He hears it too? Is the hag the old lady from the tarot cards?
I mean, it would make sense.
Keep saying they did this to us. And he said my family didn't mean to hurt anyone.
There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
He makes them.
What is it?
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver. That's where he was last month, hunting. Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, I just realized something. We're free.
No, Max. We're not free until Chris Hackett is dead. And it doesn't look like we've got much time.
I know, you're right, but let's just take the win for now, huh?
We'll celebrate when it's over. We're going straight to Hackett's Quarry, and we're ending this. Tonight.
And this is still near the end of July, and the point where we were starting to play it was August 22nd, when we started playing as the other counselors. So there's basically still a whole month between now and then, when Laura actually shows up in this, you know.
And I made my way here. Left Max at the island. Seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all.
Max killed Emma.
Oh my god.
That's the story.
He killed
And I'll
her.
jump in at the same time.
And he would have been fine there by himself.
Wait, the island? Like our island, like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because Jacob, he went back there looking for Emma, and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has. Oh, shit.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come back from there, and there's one werewolf and no people.
Oh, fuck.
All I know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late. After you saw me at the pool, after I shot Chris, I went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal. But
Wait, what? When did she shoot Chris? Another flashback. I don't remember. At the pool, shot Chris.
Maybe she thought it was Chris and shot his sister.
Sister.
Or that girl that was in the pool. That wasn't Emma.
Max?
It's so crazy because, like, I literally, when I was playing as Jacob before we skinny dipped from right there, when we were in that little area, I looked toward this tower and I could see, like, when I was using the binoculars, and I could see someone in the tower. And he's like, huh, well, I guess it's probably nothing. And we still went there and we still got her killed.
Max? Hello?
creature?
So the werewolf I killed can't have been Chris.
That
Okay,
wasn't
so she
a
killed
werewolf, it was Kaylee Hackett, Chris's
Kaylee.
daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it when I went to the island.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you then?
He tried. I got away. I need to end this.
So she's bitten.
We don't have much time.
Holy shit. That was long. Yeah, that's a lot of information to learn in one chapter for Laura. So, I was right about werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that people were getting turned. I was wrong about the scratches. I thought that if they got scratched. Because I feel like I've seen different versions of werewolf shows or movies where they got scratched and they still turned.
Mm-hmm.
But clearly this is different. So, that's why Abby's fine. Because Abby got scratched when you were playing as her. But she didn't get bitten. Nick obviously got gnawed on. He was the first one. So he's obviously that's why he turned.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly these Bobby and Jedediah are literally hunting werewolves. You know what I just thought about? So Max and Laura showed up a day early. That was in June. That whole thing with that happened, no one ever saw them because they were detained.
Yeah.
A full moon happens once a month.
Right.
And that means that everybody who's a werewolf turns into a werewolf once a month. These guys, Jacob and all of them, have been there for 2 months at this point when we're in the game, August 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
So there's been at least one time where people have turned into werewolves since they've been there. But they don't know about it, so why are we just skipping that over? Because Chris is a werewolf. Did he just disappear and maybe they just never saw him? Maybe he just left at that point? Because
but Laura pointed out his car.
Yeah, what I'm saying is sometime in July, when all of these guys are here, Chris would have turned into a werewolf.
Yeah, but in that one segment, that was a month, and Max turned twice. Once at the beginning when Laura was locked up in front of him, and then another one when they went out.
Because that was the night of the full moon.
Exactly.
But the guys, they hadn't shown up to Hackett's Quarry, all these people. What I'm saying is while they were there, before August, like sometime in July, there would have been a full moon, and Chris would have turned, but they have no knowledge of it. But now all of a sudden, this time when the extra night, because of Jacob, because he messed up the car.
So at the beginning, if Jacob wouldn't have fucked up the car, none of this shit would have happened.
Basically, because Chris would have turned on his own at the place by himself or whatever. I don't know. I feel like there's still.
Yeah, but then Laura and Max still gotten there. Max probably still would have gotten bitten. And the shit with Max and Laura probably still would have happened, and Laura would be on her own trying to hunt down Chris.
I don't know. This is weird because I'm like, what are Bobby and Jedediah hunting? Because they can't. They work with Chris. They can't know he's a werewolf because if they're, I don't know. It's weird. Because they've been kind of helping the counselors. Like they helped Jacob get down from the hog trap, and he smeared blood on him.
Mm-hmm.
But then they knocked his ass out. Jedediah knocked his ass out.
He probably knocked him out.
To shut him up. Well, this episode's already gone on long enough. Sorry for that. It's because that whole Laura thing just kind of lasted a long time. If I'd known that was coming, I would have saved it for like its own episode or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. This has been great. This is getting really serious now, but there's still a big mystery.
Yeah. On what's gonna happen.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all in the next video.
Deuces.